Known to her fans worldwide as the Queen of Reinvention, the superstar that is Madonna has been prolific in her music career and to this day is very much relevant. But besides her fashion sense, her vast wealth, and her amazing music, what do we really know about Madonna? Hi, welcome to You Wanna Watch, and in this video, we're going to talk about 20 things you didn't know about Madonna. Number 20. Madonna's birth. Madonna was born Madonna Louise Ciccone, named after her mother, on August 16, 1958 to Silvio Anthony Ciccone and Madonna Louise Fortin Ciccone in Bay City, Michigan, which she once referred to as a stinky little town in northern Michigan on national television. Number 19. Nickname. Having been named after her mother, Madonna Louise Ciccone, she was then nicknamed Little Noni to differentiate her from her mother. Unfortunately, at the age of only 5 years old, her mother died due to breast cancer. Despite this, she embraced her real name, and she now is forever famed as Madonna. Number 18. Siblings. Madonna was raised in the Detroit suburbs of Pontiac and Avon Township, now Rochester Hills, alongside her two older brothers, Anthony and Martin, and three younger siblings, Paula, Christopher, and Melanie. Not much is known about her relationship with her siblings, but she did have a feud with her younger brother Christopher Ciccone. On behalf of their 88-year-old father, the siblings reconciled and buried the hatchet. The pair had been feuding since her brother wrote his scathing 2008 tell-all book, Life with My Sister Madonna. Number 17. Education. Madonna attended St. Frederick's and St. Andrews elementary schools in Michigan, as well as West Middle School. She was noticed for her excellent performance as well as her unusual behavior at such a young age. Rochester Adams High School in Rochester Hills, Michigan was Madonna's alma mater. She received all A's there. During college, she began ballet lessons and was persuaded by her teacher to pursue a dance career. Madonna dropped out of college in 1977 and moved to New York City to pursue a career as a dancer, with only $35 in her pocket. She told the taxi driver, "Take me to the center of everything," and he dropped her off at Times Square. "I felt like I plugged my finger into an electric socket," she said about it. She worked many different jobs while perfecting her art, and the rest is history. While working with dance troupes, Madonna was connected with various musicians. These connections led to the formation of her music career. Number 16. A job before fame. Madonna worked several minimum wage jobs to make ends meet as a dancer in New York City, including one at a Dunkin' Donuts, she revealed in an interview with Howard Stern. Unfortunately, she was fired after about a week because her employers thought she wasn't taking the job for real. "I was playing with the gelatin injection machine," she said. And during her time there she reportedly squirted jelly at a customer, which led to the firing. Number 15. Cheerleader. And wouldn't you know it, Madonna was a cheerleader back in the days. Madonna most likely learned a lot of her patented dance moves performing on the cheer team at Rochester Adams High School. Cheerleading earned her a dance scholarship to the University of Michigan. It might be totally unrelated, but this could explain why her music video Give Me All Your Loving is cheerleader themed. She also wore a lot of cheerleader-looking outfits in her concerts, like during her halftime performance at the 46th Super Bowl in 2012. Number 14. Relationships. Madonna has a long list of lovers, both men and women. Her number seems to be more than 21. Some of the notable stars on the list are Vanilla Ice, Tupac Shakur, Dennis Rodman, and even Michael Jackson. Among the list, she married two people: Sean Penn from 1985 to 1989 and Guy Ritchie from 2000 to 2008. Madonna is currently in a relationship with dancer Ala Malik Williams and has been together since 2018. Number 13. Children. Madonna has 6 children. The first 2 are her biological children, who are Lourdes Maria Ciccone Leon, or Lourdes or Lola, as she is nicknamed, as Madonna's oldest child with Carlos Leon, and Rocco Ritchie is Madonna's second-born, her son with director Guy Ritchie. And her 4 younger children are all adopted from Malawi, namely David Banda Mwala Ciccone Ritchie, Mercy James, Esther Ciccone, and Stella Ciccone. Number 12. Bands. Madonna never intended to be a singer. She wanted to be a dancer, but she had a natural talent that people noticed, and she realized it would be a shame to waste it, so she began to pursue that path with the help of some connections. Madonna was an unknown musician in New York City before becoming the Queen of Pop, and she was a member of an 80s pop group called The Breakfast Club in 1979. Madonna and The Breakfast Club, a 2018 docudrama, follows the life of a pre-fame Madonna before she became the pop legend that she is today. The film starts with Madonna during her early days as a drummer, guitarist, keyboard player, and songwriter for The Breakfast Club. She had formed the group in 1979 with Dan Gilroy, who who she had been dating at the time. As the film progresses, Madonna gets more involved with the band's music and begins to develop her own identity as an artist. After leaving her original group, Madonna then became the lead vocalist for her band Emmy and the Emmys in 1980, before pursuing a solo career. Number 11. Solo career. Madonna went solo in 1981 and quickly became a sensation in the male-dominated music scene of the 1980s. Madonna signed a record deal with Sire Records in 1982, and her first two singles were released prior to her self-titled debut album. In 1983, she made her first appearance on the Billboard Hot 100 with Holiday, which also became her first top 10 hit in several countries. Number 10. Fashion sense. Her chameleon-like ability to regularly transform her look reflects both the ephemeral nature of fashion and Madonna's redefinition of femininity. Her looks have ranged from punk to androgynous, SM, hip-hop, geisha, western, and military looks. Madonna has created a persona by drawing inspiration from fashion icons of the past. She imitated Marilyn Monroe's look from the film Gentlemen Prefer Blondes in her 1985 video for Material Girl, in which Marilyn wears a strapless pink evening gown with matching long gloves, adorned with a lavish diamond necklace and earrings. In Madonna's strapless white sequined gown, she resembled Marilyn once more at the 1991 Academy Awards. Harry Winston diamonds, and a Bob Mackie gown. Madonna imitated the androgynous look of 1930s screen siren Marlene Dietrich in the early 1990s, wearing menswear-inspired suits in her videos, such as Express Yourself, and while promoting her book Sex and film Truth or Dare. For her 1990 video Vogue, she imitated the famous horse photograph of a woman's back in a loosely laced corset from 1939. The corset became a dominant fashion theme in Madonna's early 1990s look. Madonna worked with controversial couturier Jean-Paul Gaultier on her Blonde Ambition World Tour in 1990. Gaultier, known for his fetishistic fashions, designed Madonna's iconic pink corset with cone bra for her 1990 tour. Madonna's use of exaggerated foundation garments not only challenged accepted notions of femininity, but it also launched the trend of underwear as outerwear, which is still popular today, seen on celebrities and in street fashions alike. Number 9. British accent. Despite being an American, she spent decades speaking with a British accent, much to the confusion of many. Why did Madonna use a British accent? Was this something she did on purpose? Madonna has blamed her English ex-husband Guy Ritchie for the unusual fake British accent she was heard speaking with during their marriage. The singer reflected on her infamous articulation as she took the stage at the London Palladium, resuming her Madam X tour after multiple cancellations. The BBC reports that Madonna donned a British accent while speaking to the crowds before saying, "I didn't know what anyone was talking about until I heard old interviews of myself. And then I was horrified and flabbergasted. Why did you let me do that to myself? It's all Guy Ritchie's fault," she added. After their divorce in 2008, she started to drop the accent and revert to her original American accent. Number 8. Enemies. With fame comes a string of enemies, unfortunately. Her list of enemies includes Marky Mark. This feud dates back to 1991, when actor Mark Wahlberg was a white rapper known as Marky Mark, still a little aggressive from his days on Boston streets. At a Hollywood party, Marky Mark allegedly used an offensive slur toward a member of Madonna's entourage, resulting in a heated exchange between Madonna and Wahlberg, which resulted in Wahlberg punching Guy Ritchie in the nose. Piers Morgan. This feud is only semi-weak because Piers Morgan thought he'd be the next Larry King, but he's just another guy with a talk show. Regardless, when Piers Morgan first launched this show on CNN, he stated that Madonna was banned from the show because she's too boring and we now have Lady Gaga. However, in response, Madonna stated that she doesn't know who Piers Morgan is, which we find hard to believe given that the British personality is, well, pretty huge in the UK, and we all know Madonna had an identity crisis while married to Guy Ritchie, even speaking with a British accent. Lady Gaga. These two iconic blondes appeared to be in a healthy relationship. But when Lady Gaga released Born This Way, the internet erupted in outrage because it was a direct rip-off of Madonna's Express Yourself, and that was all it took. Madonna said, "I thought, this is a wonderful way to redo my song," while Lady Gaga responded, "I'm a songwriter. I've written loads of music. Why would I try to put out a song and think I'm getting one over on everybody?" And of course, Elton John. Elton John and Madonna have famously feuded for several years, the root of their public standoff stemming back to 2004. The root cause could be due to awards, envy, conflict of interest, or because of not attending social events. While Madonna typically remains mum on their disagreements, John is rarely one to bite his tongue. Number 7. Closest friends. Despite having beef with some celebrities, Madonna has quite a long list of close friends, which include Victoria Beckham, Sharon Stone, Brad Pitt, Kate Hudson, Demi Moore, Anderson Cooper, Donatella Versace, Rosie O'Donnell, Sarah Paulson, Beyoncé, and Britney Spears. Debbie Mazar is best known for her roles in the films Goodfellas and Younger and Entourage, but she also has a decades-long friendship with Madonna, which began in an elevator at New York City's Danceteria nightclub in the 1980s. Mazar later appeared in a number of Madonna's music videos, including True Blue and Music. With Madonna's intense level of fame over the years, having a constant gal pal in her corner has to help. Debbie Mazar stuck with Madonna through thick and thin, and she describes their friendship as very close. Number 6. Like a virgin. As a singer, you need a niche to start your career and to make a big impact to make a name out of yourself as an artist. Madonna decided to make a statement that would establish her in the music industry, taking advantage of the fame her first album had brought her. What she didn't realize was that her impact would be so significant that she would be remembered in music history. Like a Virgin, her second album was released in 1984. It was a highly controversial album at the time, and her appearance was revolutionary. It has sold over 21 million copies worldwide and has been awarded a diamond certification. We are nearing the end of our video, but before we proceed, we would like to ask you to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/c/YouWannaWatch2022 and follow us on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/YouWannaWatch. Okay, now back to the story. Number 5. Madonna and the Vatican. Madonna is known to be very provocative. So on July 10, 1990, the Pope had called for Italian music fans to boycott Madonna's Blonde Ambition World Tour. The singer's Blonde Ambition Tour, which arrived at Rome's Stadio Flaminio, had angered Pope John Paul II by mixing Catholic themes with explicit sexual imagery. Her response: "I am Italian-American and proud of it. The tour in no way hurts anybody's sentiments. It's for open minds and gets them to see sexuality in a different way, their own and others." She continued to have a few run-ins with the church on several occasions, and in 2008, Madonna surprised fans by dedicating her hit Like a Virgin to the Pope at a sold-out concert held in Rome. "I dedicate this song to the Pope because I'm a child of God. All of you are also children of God," the Queen of Pop told the 60,000 fans that flocked to the Italian stop of her Sticky and Sweet World Tour. Number 4. Awards. She is known to have set records right and left, even breaking her own record as the highest-grossing concert tour for a female artist for her Confessions tour in 2006, then breaking it 2 years later with the Sticky and Sweet tour in 2008. She won a Golden Globe for her work on the movie Evita as Best Actress in a Musical or Comedy. To this day, it is estimated that Madonna has been nominated 661 times in various big-time award shows and from them, won 279 awards. Number 3. Youthful Secret. Madonna claims she stays in shape by following a strict vegetarian diet and working out every day. Madonna may have done more than anyone else to increase the world's collective fitness. Her bouncy singles have served as the soundtrack for countless aerobics classes and treadmill sessions, not to mention dance floor workouts. Few people in the world have both the genetic makeup and the fame-brought wealth. However, health experts point out that Madonna would not be still going strong if she wasn't serious about her healthy habits. And her devotion is one of the reasons she's aged so well, and will likely continue to age well in the years ahead. Number 2. Philanthropy. Besides being a famous pop icon and being the singer of Material Girl, Madonna states that she isn't really a material girl and has dedicated much of her time to philanthropic work. Madonna opened the Mercy James Institute for Pediatric Surgery and Intensive Care in Blantyre, Malawi in 2017, naming the center after her daughter. Madonna also established Ray of Light Foundation in the late 1990s. Named after her 7th album, the foundation's goal is to protect vulnerable children while fighting for equal rights and education for all of humanity. My revolution has nothing to do with bloodshed or violence. It is a revolution where we support one another regardless of race, religion, or gender. A revolution that promotes peace and demands equality. I don't accept injustice, and neither should you, says Madonna in her Ray of Light Foundation's mission statement. And finally at number 1, Guinness World Record holder. Madonna has worked in 27 feature films, 10 short films, 3 theatrical plays, 10 television episodes, and appeared in 16 commercials. And in being an actress, you need something to make your character stand out and become iconic, and without even knowing it, Madonna did just that. Madonna's most interesting achievement is her Guinness World Records for the most costume changes in a movie for her role as Eva Perón in Evita, clocking in at 85 changes. What do you think about our list? Did we miss anything about Madonna that you think should have been included? Let us know your thoughts by writing a comment on this video. If you're interested in our other videos, just hover over the videos and just press play. Until next time, watchers, thank you for watching our video.